Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be able to share with you a little bit about what has happened and where I've been, and also share some items that I've had, including a little bit of a fashion try on haul because I haven't done one in so long. So yeah, I've got a couple of things to show you from an online store, and also some things from Aldi, and yeah, just a bit of a catch up to let you know where I've been. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. So dangerous, I get this rush. Hi guys, if you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. I have had a bit of a rough week last week and I'm feeling so much better, and the boys are now fine. Well, both boys are okay, and yeah, I'm going to just share a little bit about where I've been. But first of all, I just wanted to share some clothes with you because this video is actually sponsored by a company called Bellelily. Now, I actually get a lot of emails from fashion companies, especially fashion stores in China. And if I'm honest, I will go on there, I will always have a bit of a peruse, but if it's too expensive or the prices aren't that competitive, or I'm not really blown away by what they sell, then I tend to not accept to work with them. And it's no offense to them, it's just that I just don't feel it works for me. But this particular company actually came to me last year, and I was going to do some work with them around Christmas, but just I didn't want to flood my channel with too many ads. So I said that I would wait, hold off. And then I went back on to have a look at like their spring and their summer sections, and there was just so many nice things for really competitive prices. So I agreed. So thank you so much to Bellelily for sponsoring this video. I'm going to show you what I picked up and I'm going to try it on for you. So Bellelily is basically a worldwide online store. They do a lot of on-trend clothing, but also like a seasonal kind of holiday trend items, which is really nice. They did like things for Christmas. They had the most amazing Christmas jumper with like all the gonks had different coloured hats on. They did so many really adorable things. They don't just do clothing, they do homeware, they do swimwear, they do deliver worldwide as well. So I'm going to show you what I've bought. They also have given me a discount code, 2 discount codes which I will leave below depending on how much you spend, and you can use it on their clearance page as well. So they've got loads of products in their clearance offer, you can put it on those as well. So if you want to make like super duper savings, then head in that direction, because I know that's what I'll probably do with my code. Sorry, my cat keeps trying to get in. This cat is the bane of my life. Every time I film, you just want to get in, don't you, Jacob? Do you want to get in? Is that you? Yes. It's the most docile cat anyway. So I'm going to show you what I've picked up, and I'm going to go through the sizing because I'm always a bit wary when I buy online about sizes, and if I'm honest, I have made a little bit of a mistake of sizing up too much. Either that or I've got some kind of issue where I think I'm way bigger than I am. But I will tell you what sizes I bought, so if you want to size down or anything, you can do. Okay, so let's just get straight into what I bought. I'm just going to try it on here for you. I've just put on some nude shorts to show you. The first thing I got was this jumper, and this was probably one of my favourite things that I got. I'll save the 2 dresses I got till last because I just love those, but this jumper, I will leave everything linked below by the way. Okay, so this one I actually bought in a 2XL, and I really wanted this oversized, so I'm happy with this one. So it was just a really nice like grey marl, and it's got a zipper here that goes up just to the collar, and then it says Mama Life here in like a nudie colour, but this is so nice. So when I ordered this was £13.42, and like I say, I got a 2XL, so there's loads of room in it, but I think things like this I really like to have more baggy than fitted. So this was the first thing I picked up. Right now, oh, this next one, and again I got in a 2XL, and I probably would have sized down in this if I'm honest, but the thing is I don't mind baggy things. So how gorgeous is this though? It's got like a leopard print top lip, and then this is like a glitter effect, and then like pink down there. But I really like this. Like I said, this is definitely now an oversized t-shirt, but I think it'd still be nice like tucked in some jeans. But I wish I'd have got this in a smaller size now. I do. I got it in, like I say, in a 2XL. This was £11.76. It's really nice quality. Like, it's shiny, but but it's cotton feeling. Like, I can't really explain it, but it's just really super duper comfy. And I actually really like it with these cycling shorts. Let me lower you down a little bit. And I'll back up a little bit so you can see. So yeah, I quite like it with the cycling shorts actually. I think this is a really nice, comfortable outfit. So this was the second thing I picked up. So there's a lot of tops going on in this haul. So next up I picked up this one, which I love. Again, I should have sized down in this. This again I bought in a 2XL. So I thought the 2XL was like a 12-14, but I personally feel that this is more like a 14-16. This is a 2XL and it is really big, but I love it again because I love anything oversized and comfortable. And I think this would be so nice with like black leggings. Got this beautiful crisscross detail, and again, they're not too thick, so they're perfect like spring jumpers. The next one, definitely more autumn. But yeah, I love this because it's just like a really nice thin material. The quality in them is really good. I'm just really annoyed at myself about the sizing, but that is my fault. Now this next one was a bit of a wild card because they only had it in an XL, and I love it. Wait till you see this one. So hold on. Now this I love. I love red on me, and I don't really have a lot of red in my wardrobe, but I just love this one. So this is the same style as the last one, but this is in an XL, and you can see I could have probably got even away with a large. So this is the same kind of neck detailing with a crisscross, but it's like a plaid at the top, then a grey panel, then a black panel, and I just really love this one. Again, I think I've just sized up too much. My fault, Bellelily, I really apologise, but it is good to just see the quality, because again, when you buy from online, I'm always really like, what's the quality going to be like? A lovely bit of a crisscrossy theme going on. Really liked this sweatshirt. Again, really nice, thin for school run. I bought loads of tops because I think I just live in like jeans and leggings, but it's nice to be able to like switch your tops out. Now this one, I think I got in an XL. I'm not doing very well, am I? This one was £13.50, and I had one which I actually like more, was only £11.84. So I think that's really good. So yeah, this is the grey one. Again, I just really love this. It's just a really nice casual top. It comes up at the sides. It's got like a dip hem at the front and the back, and it's just really comfortable. This one was only £7.89. And I really like it, to be honest. I mean, it's really helping my Primark urges at the moment when I'm like dying to get to Primark. I did have a fail. I am going to show you because I would rather show you warts and all, because we can all make mistakes, okay? Now I bought this top, which is beautiful. It's rib details, got buttons down the front, this frill neck, and then these gorgeous crocheted sleeves. But body dysmorphia Juliette over here ordered again a 2XL. I don't know what the problem is with me. I've got a problem. So yeah, so I ordered this, and whilst it is beautiful, if it fits, I think it needs to be tighter, because there's just a lot of material, and so it just doesn't sit right on me. Can you see what I mean? But I have to say, these sleeves are stunning on it, and I think maybe what I might do is I might snip the sides and maybe make it into like a tie top or something, because I think that could look quite nice. But yeah, these open, can make it into like a v-neck if you wanted to, which is quite nice. I quite like that actually, more open like that. And yeah, I do like it, but I've just oversized too much, and I think this one definitely needs to be tighter. But again, the quality in it is really good. This one was £14.37. This one, £14.37. But yeah, just should have sized down a bit. Right, now the final two items I love. I really love. Now they're these dresses. Again, I think I did size up too much. I bought this one in a 2XL and the other one in an XL, and they are huge on me, but that doesn't matter with this dress, because these are the most comfortable dresses that I think I have ever put on. So you put them on, let me stand back a little bit so you can see. So they look quite big and baggy. They've got pockets in, which is amazing. But then, because they've got this tie belt that ties, voila, they are super comfortable. really flattering, I feel. I really like how this makes me look. It cinches me in at the waist, and if I just go back far enough to just show you where it comes to, it's kind of like a knee length dress, but these are like jersey material, so I just think that would be so nice for the summer if you're going for a barbecue, if you're going to beer gardens, let's hope. So yeah, I really like this, but wait till you see the other pattern that I bought it in. Okay, so this is the other pattern that I bought it in, and this is probably my favourite thing out of the whole haul. Again, jersey material, really comfortable, comes down to my knees, tie detail. I absolutely love it. I think I'm going to be wearing this a lot in the summer because it's just so comfortable, and these were really reasonably priced. Were £16.90 for the leopard print one, and the striped one was £16.58, so relatively reasonable prices. So yeah, I will leave all the details linked below, and I will link everything that I've bought as well, so if you want to go directly to it, you can. Don't forget to use the code if you do want to buy from there. But yeah, I just thought I'd share something different, a place nobody's really seen before, so yeah, I thought we'd share it with you. There we go. Hi guys, so right, I just thought I'd get ready and talk to you while I'm getting ready. Are you loving the stock issue of glow up behind me? Yeah, there's so much to talk to you about what happened, and so I just thought I would sit here and talk to you while I do my makeup, because otherwise I'll probably get a bit upset. So just thought that this was the best way to kind of explain what happened. Okay, so what happened? First of all, I am feeling so much better today. Lucas is fine, so that's like one thing that's good to know. So basically what happened was the boys have gone back to school, and they do what they do best, brought home some germs, and they both had like colds, and we're both COVID testing, well, we're all COVID testing like twice a week anyway, because the boys are back at school, and I do like shopping and stuff for my mum, so even though I don't really see them, I just want to make sure that everything is safe. And so yeah, we know it's not COVID, we knew we just like got colds and stuff. And then Lucas, a bit of background with Lucas. So Lucas has really suffered with croup. When he was younger, he suffered with croup. Every time he got ill, he kind of got croup, and it was really bad to the point where he had to go in hospital a couple of times, had to have steroids, and they've said that's something he could grow out of. So we haven't really been majorly concerned about it, but what that does mean is that normally when he gets ill, he does tend to get like a bit of a croupy cough and things like that. So we were careful about it, but he was absolutely fine in himself, normal, everything presumed. He went to bed, and then it was so bizarre because normally me and Matt stay up for a little bit after we put the kids to bed, but that night in particular we both had loads to do, so I said, why don't we just take like our computers up to bed and sit in bed and do some work, and that is what we did. And we were so lucky, it was like it was meant to be, because about 10 o'clock, maybe just after 10, we heard Lucas making really weird noises, like like this, and then but it just stopped. So we ran in, and he was just could not breathe. He was like this, and then he would like let out a really big, like, either it was like a belchy noise, but like it was as if he was sucking on all the air into his stomach, because as he was breathing, his like ribs were going in and his stomach was coming out, which we know is a bad sign. So at that point Matt was like, shall I take him to the hospital? And I said, he can't, like, he was like, he can't breathe, so we're not gonna have time, we'll call an ambulance. And I'm always really wary about calling an ambulance, and I know I shouldn't be, because a child not breathing is definitely an emergency, but I do always think in the back of my mind, I don't want to waste anybody's time. Somebody who is more in need could be needing that ambulance, like somebody who's had a heart attack, or you know, those kind of things always rush through my mind. But at this point I was like, yeah, let's just call the ambulance. They were brilliant. They were here in like I think it did take them about 10 minutes, which was a bit longer than normal, like I've had in the past. but they were here really super quick, and they came in, 2 guys, I don't know whether I'm allowed to say the names, but they were so good, honestly. They checked his oxygen was 83 when they got here, which was really low, apparently, and his left lung wasn't working very well, so they said the bottom of his left lung wasn't like inflating, so his left lung wasn't working properly. So they got him, like, calmed him down, gave him oxygen, and they gave him a nebulizer, which is like the same kind of thing as an inhaler. And they stayed here for almost 2 hours. They were here, and they were really reassuring. They were just so lovely. And then they monitored him for a while, like watched him, you know, kids are kids, started getting up, started playing around. You start thinking, oh god, you know what happens when you've got kids, and if they're ill, the day you book them into the doctors, they tend to be better. I was like it, like, the ambulance came, he started to improve, and I was like, typical. But they were like, no, you did the right thing, because it can deteriorate so quickly. So I was so happy that I'd called them and made the right decision. And they just said that we need to monitor him then for, like, then they said if it starts again to call the ambulance back out, and they would take him in. But they were trying to, like, not do that because of everything that's going on with COVID. They said if we can try and resolve it at home, we will do. So that is what they did. And then it was kind of like one of those nights where you cannot sleep because you've had such a shock. And I just kept going in and checking on him, and if I wasn't checking on him, Matt was checking on him, and we had to try and get him to sleep. So they told us to get him to sleep sitting up. So obviously trying to get a 3-year-old to sleep sitting up isn't exactly the easiest, but we tried to make him like a little fort to sit in, and you know, he was fine. And the next day he went to nursery. Like, literally was absolutely fine. We did ring, we did check. They said that if it's not COVID related, it is just a cold, just send them in, if he wanted to come, and he wanted to go, and he was fine. And just scared the crap out of me, basically. But the knock-on effect of that was I was feeling a little bit run down with everything that's been going on. We're doing the kitchen. I just feel at the moment like my brain is on overdrive really bad, and so I was just really pushed, you know, and they say it's a straw that broke the camel's back. So then the day after, I just come down with this cold out of nowhere. I was really poorly, like, you know, when you have like it wasn't the flu, it was a cold. It was just a cold, but you know, when you get dithers and your skin hurts, and I was just, it was in my sinuses. I had to take my eyelashes off so I looked like a mole. I just looked really poorly, and I was just really annoyed because I know that when your body's poorly, you have to give it time to, like, wind down. But, you know, when you've just got so much to do that you almost get frustrated sitting there, that you can't do anything. You're just sitting there doing nothing. And I had so much to do, and yet I was just couldn't do anything. And then Lucas was been poorly, so I just haven't really slept well. And YouTube is like, I know that you guys are so great, and you just say, you know, if I need time, that you'll give it me and you'll be there when I come back, and I appreciate it so much. But I genuinely miss it. And I miss you guys, and I like to keep you in the loop. It's like, you know, when something happens and you like to ring your friends and tell them, it's the same kind of thing. Like, I want to come on and share everything that's happened. And I think sometimes as well, it helps to know that other people are going through stuff, because sometimes on the internet especially, it can look like everybody's rosy in the garden, everybody's, you know, loving life, and in honesty, I'm hanging on by a thread half the time. I really have felt I've really felt it lately. You know, I'm trying to keep going, but I am feeling the pressure of everything. While I'm on that, I bought this from Wilko's the other week, the body collection. If you know and you follow me for a while, you'll know that the Primark Sketch Brow is like my favourite. I've run out though, and I went into Wilko's and they had this, which is pretty much it's identical, and I think it was £2.50. So I think the Primark one is £2. So yeah, 50p more, but you know what? It's better than none, because Primark is shut. So I tinted my eyebrows the other day, so they're alright anyway. But yeah, so that is what happened with Lucas, and he is fine now.
They have said to, if it happens again, to take him to the doctors, or maybe take him to the doctors anyway when everything's kind of calmed down, because they think it's croup, but they said it could be the early onset of asthma, like he could suffer with asthma. Now, I had asthma as a kid. I had like childhood asthma, so I had it, and then as I grew up it kind of just went. I do struggle with my breathing sometimes, like I can't fully expand my lungs, if that makes sense, especially if I have like anxiety, and I almost feel like it's an anxiety attack, but it's just really bizarre. Like I just can't deep breathe, I can't feel my lungs. So maybe it's something that he's got from me, I don't really know, but he's okay and we're all okay, and you know, it just happens. But family has to come first, and I have to prioritise my health, because if I'd have come back and started stressing about making videos and making content, I would have literally just, I think it would have just taken me longer to get better. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what I had from Aldi as well while you're here, and then I'll give you a bit of an update on the kitchen. Not that there's a massive update, because of everything that happened, it was kind of stalled a little bit, and yeah, so I just thought it'd be nice to catch up and let you know everything is okay. So yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit, guys.
Oh, I just thought I would show you, I'm just opening a Diet Coke, just thought I'd show you what I got from Aldi while I am here. And I'm just about to film a Poundland haul and an Easter haul, which I'm so excited to do. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you these couple of things that I had from Aldi. Now, we'll show this in the Easter haul anyway, but I picked up this little Easter egg hunt kit for the boys. Which I thought was really good. It's got 24 hollow eggs and a golden egg in there. And I think it was £2.79. So I thought that was a nice little thing for them to do, which will go with some other bits from the Poundland haul. And then in Aldi, I picked up this little t-shirt for Lucas, long sleeve children's sweatshirt. It's only £2.99 and it's got like all monsters all over it, which I thought was really lovely. The reason I'm showing you these things is because Primark is shut at the moment, and I'm really struggling for cheap children's clothes, because I don't like to spend a lot of money on their clothes. I know that sounds so bad, but Lucas especially, he literally ruins everything he puts on. So I thought that was really quite reasonable for £2.99, because it's quite good, it's quite thick and it's good quality. And then I also picked up these, which I'll be showing in my Easter haul, which are these beautiful wooden like egg things. So you put like your you put your boiled eggs in there, and then you've got a place to put your toast on. I thought these were so nice. They were £2.99 each, but I thought this is a really good alternative present for Easter for the boys, because you know everybody buys them chocolates, so I thought if I can get them something a little bit different, they would really enjoy those. And then finally I picked up the Pierre, how do you even say that? Pierre de la Resistance. Don't know, whatever that word is. I picked up this, which I really loved. Now, they did have it in black. Kind of wish I'd have got the black in a way, but I can always spray it. It is this Notice grid board. Now, I've been meaning forever to do a vision board and to do a video on how to create a vision board, and I got like some frames to do it, and then I saw this and I thought for £9.99 I'm getting this instead, because you can just clip things to it. Now, I'm pretty sure, I don't want to speak too soon. Yeah, you get 2 hanging hooks and 10 clips as well, and then you get like these little baskets that hook on, so I can't take them off because they're actually like cable tied on. You see like these little baskets, you had the option of having these 2 or one long one. So I picked up the one with the 2 baskets because I thought you could mix and match them, but you could put pens, pencils, hanging plants in them. Yeah, they had them, like I say, in this kind of gold colour. I'd say it's more like a rose gold than a gold, and then they did it in black as well. But I really loved that for £9.99. They've got some beautiful office stuff in at the moment in Aldi. So I've actually also just done a Home Bargains online order. So if you are interested in seeing what home bargains you can get online. That is due to come very soon, because I wanted something and I was sick of going into store, so I went online and they had it online, so that's a bonus. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go and film my Poundland haul now and my Easter haul, and I will probably see you a bit later on today. Okay guys, so as promised, here is an update of the kitchen. God help me. So basically, it is getting there. Ooh, what's going on? So basically we are getting there. I will show you what we've done now. Please bear in mind that the kitchen looks like a disaster because we're still kind of trying to utilise the kitchen, but it's not utilisable. So bear with me. We've taken out the units here, taken the floor up, and Matt has started plasterboarding, but we've had a bit of a nightmare with this wall because it's got an old metal channel here. The walls are massively out, so Matt actually put the boards up and they just weren't going, so we're gonna have to put them in smaller boards. But yeah, that's pretty much all the progression we have at the moment. We've taken off the wall cabinet down. By the way, I've filmed all of this for you. So we've taken the wall cabinet down and taken all the plaster off the walls. Yes, me, have rewired the cooker so that it now, I should have my Gusto delivered as well, don't judge me. The wire now comes through the wall. There's my Gusto, pride of place. If you haven't tried Gusto, I will leave my code below to get 50% off, but we are still loving it. Shall I show you what we've got this week? This is like probably my favourite one, creamy chicken potato topped pie. Then tomorrow we have salmon and spicy stir-fried greens. Then we have pork, steak, garlic, mash and mustard sauce. And finally, 21-day aged sirloin, chunky chips, truffle mayo and garlic chili greens. Yep, love meat obviously in this house, so apologies if you are vegan or vegetarian. So anyway, yeah, like I say, with everything that happened last week, it's just been a bit slow on the progression, but we are getting there slowly but surely, and as soon as there's any big updates I'll let you know, and I will film it all anyway. But I hope you all have a fabulous day, and I will speak to you soon, guys. Forever, 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 forever. I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?